Okay. Hmm. Alrighty, guys. It's gonna be a short stream. That's all it's gonna be. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I'm missing the indicator there. Always show the tool. There we go. Okay. Now we've already planted those. And hey, we got pretty lucky today. That's sweet. Now let me see. It looks like the sound is pretty good. Just need to bring that down a bit. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so anything new? Not in the shop here. Okay. I'm not sure about kale, but let's go ahead and do some potatoes. Okay. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum. So today we're gonna chop down some trees, finish planting these crops, and maybe we get lucky and we can find some forageables. But after that, we're going to go to sleep. And 1, 2. 1, 2. My single green bean there. And put our single kale right there. And then make a line here. Okay, almost done. Chop down some trees. Give myself a little bit more visibility. Goodbye, weeds. Okay. That's pretty nice. And we almost have enough wood for a chest. Desperately need that chest right now. We're gonna leave the stumps for right now. And I need to make my chest 50 wood. Perfect. And yeah, we'll put that right there. I don't think I'm gonna need anything else, so let's look around now. Clear out this farm a little bit. Get some fiber. No, I don't want a tree right there. Kind of hoping we get some forageables in the bottom right. And that's wonderful. Hey, Amas, welcome back, man. How are you? Yeah, we're not doing Terraria right now. No one's coming online or been online for that. For the multiplayer, and I have to go to sleep soon. And this is one of the few games where you can really just pop in and out. Otherwise I'm gonna get totally addicted and just not go to sleep at a good time. How's your day going? How are you feeling? Oh boy, what a good start. We got a couple of extra forageables today already. A little bit extra money from the dandelions. And, well, the horseradish doesn't really give you all that much extra energy, but still some money. Didn't get lucky on the garbage cans today, unfortunately, but hey, we got a lot of spring onions, and those add up. Two new free games, hell yeah. What's the name of them? There we go. Got a wild seed mix. And I don't care about the stone. I think closes at 5. I think we can make it. We'll be really close. Bingo. Pokemon Cafe. Okay. What are they like? Ninja's multiplayer, yeah. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I really haven't fallen in love with the Pokemon game since Pokemon Omega Red and Sapphire. You know, I grew up on Pokemon. I'm a big Pokemon fan, but I really think the Omega Ruby and Sapphire were the pinnacle, probably the best in the series overall, because it had enough quirky mechanics that you could kind of do your own thing with your secret base building and shiny chain hunting, trying to search and find all of the Pokemon in shiny variants, being able to control your various stat spreads, the attitude or the personality type of each Pokemon, and really just kind of min-maxing and perfecting what you want from your Pokemon run. Hey, that's nice. A grass starter recipe? They didn't have that before. It's touch screen only. Basically a mobile game then, right? You know, I really don't want to get locked down too much into farming, so I'm not gonna do the parsnips. The parsnips have the best return early on because it helps you grow exponentially. I'm not a really big fan about, you know, min-maxing that much. You know, but potatoes aren't the best crop for the spring season. But if you get super lucky and you end up having an extra yield, then it kind of balances out. You know, potatoes aren't really the money maker. If you want big money, you go cauliflower, but those aren't the best. Parsnips are technically one of the best, but they're really energy intensive, and it's just a pain in the butt to deal with. Strawberries are the best, but you don't really have access to them till middle of the month, and then by that point, you know, you're already there we go. Okay, so we've probably leveled up, in fact. Let me check. Yeah, we leveled up foraging. That's pretty nice. So I can plant the seeds. I have just enough energy for that. Yeah, perfect. And we'll dump. I'm gonna go grab the water for tomorrow. Yeah. I'm just saying in general. Yay! A little annoyed today. Okay. Well, like that even matters. Yeah, so I decided to pick the Four Corners farm. I wanted to try it out. Yeah, Stardew Valley. Oh man. We'll have to swing down by the beach and put all these away. Maybe we'll get lucky today. Oh. I'm gonna go up and we'll swing down. Fishing's one of my favorite parts of this game. I never quite understood why people had so much difficulty with it. If you're playing with a controller, it's a pain in the butt. That much I can say. Hey, we're getting lucky, boys. Oh yeah. You know, with using a mouse and keyboard, you just have to kind of tap and flutter. You know, kind of repeatedly and quickly press the mouse button, left mouse button. And fishing's really, really easy. I never quite understood why. On the Reddit, everywhere, just the fishing sucks, the fishing this and that. No, the fishing's fine. What? This isn't rocket science, my friends. Ooh, algae. That's good. A little bit of extra energy today. And oh boy, we're getting so lucky with all these forageables. And we've already seen this. Thank you for the fishing pole. And I should have brought the hoe with me. But we've got a lot more money now. So let's pop up there and sell all of our stuff and get a couple more seeds. This, oh boy, I can't sell them here. I don't really care. Let's do, wait, I'll sell one of each. And then I can do the foraging. I can do the forage bundle. And actually these two, they also, I'll sell a clam and I'll hold on to one. Oh, really? Hi, Judy. Saw me digging in the trash. Fiend. What was your favorite map in Stardew? For a while, I had a soft spot for the quarry map, even though you give up a pretty sizable portion of actual area to build and farm on. Oh, wow. Look at that. Hell yeah. The spirits are annoyed, but they give me stuff. Thanks. The original map's just a clean, plain slate, yeah. It's a pretty good map. That means I think we have about 23 spring onions, so we could really go at it, and we could do some more wood chopping. Or I could just really double down on farming, and we could get ourselves ahead of the curve and get some extra strawberries. I played the Riverland map for a little while, almost 10 hours, and the river map's pretty good. You have to be a bit more creative with where you put things, but river map's pretty nice. We have 23. I'll put the mussels away, so we have a horseradish. I just need one more, don't I? Now, Ams, do you remember when the community center opens? We're gonna sell these. I'll just sell these. I don't really care. Sell one fiber. We have a lot of extra energy today. So I think I could have, we'll go grab the hoe. I'll grab the hoe, get some fossils. Oh yeah, you're finally finished? That's good. Because of coronavirus, I didn't get the typical summer break. I got a 3-month break. But next year will be the standard. I'll get 2 weeks off. Kind of sad living in a country like Vietnam and actually having more time to myself and more time to be with my wife and I never... What am I doing? Rip. A sardine. Such a relaxing game. That's not gonna be a sardine. Kappa. Well, that's enough sardines. I think the sardine is part of a fishing bundle? I don't remember. We'll just hop up and do a little bit. Oh, we're doing some fishing in town. Never mind. Kappa. Let's get some fish. Oh, and it's gone now. Nice. This soundtrack sounds amazing on my Sony. Well, that's okay. No, 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 Penny, go away. What? the bass. Boom, 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 boom. Eric did an amazing job with the soundtrack. No! I tried to get both. Okay. Well. Let's go up. The biggest delay you can have in this game is doing what I'm doing. You know, kind of just walking around and doing a little bit of everything. You could probably get through a single season 30 days in about maybe, I'd say give or take hour and a half, maybe an hour if you're really fast. Mm. 28 Celsius, that's about what we have our air conditioning on, yeah. It's been around 33, 35 Celsius the last couple days, the last week or so. I think, if I can do the math. Oh, lordy. 38 Celsius. No, thank you. Yeah, I've been having a lot of issues with the power recently. For whatever reason, the last couple days, Vietnam, power's been cutting out around 9 or 10, on and off. Won't be surprised if it cuts off again. Now the chub. I think the chub's a part of the bundle. Not sure about the bullhead, so. And it's getting a little bit late. So we're gonna do this one last fish and I'm gonna cut some trees. You can always use the extra chest. Now I can start sorting these. Oh yeah, the carbon, it's a gold. Sweet. Don't care about the fiber. Bye bye. Also blocked one of the roads, yeah. You'd be surprised how heavy snow can get. There's quite a number of reasons why roofs are built to the standards that they are in some countries. Oh, I'm not sure. The I can sell these, no problem. I think the carp is a part of a bundle. And tomorrow I'll do some watering. And I can give that to Gunther. Okay. Oh. And I put my axe away. Okay, let's cut down this tree here. I'm gonna cut down the stump too. that was a little bit low on wood output there. Butterflies. Hey, little butterflies. I don't remember those coming out. In the early game, it's better to just leave the stumps. Yeah, you could definitely, you could do that. I'm not entirely sure if your game will crash or not in the future, but you could do that, yeah. Need a dandelion. Yeah, and also with your mods, if the mods affect world generation of the likes of thorium, cataclysm mods, then you can have a problem with that, yeah. Yay, leveled up fishing. Oh no, that was a parsnip. Well, we can do some fishing today. Now, before I do that, I want to quickly check. Okay, bundles. Community Center bundles. Here's an image. But that's for a mod. Oh, come on. Let me see. Where's all the bundles? Okay, parsnip, cauliflower, potato. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's a checklist. Hog champamo. Okay. I see it. Yeah, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. I don't want to hold on to too many tools, so we'll go with that. We're gonna do some fishing. It's a bee. Oh, how do you get it? How do you get the emo? You don't like bees? Why? Why is that? When I was a kid, I got stung by a bee and a wasp. And I've been even to this day, I'm still kind of a little bit afraid of bees, but bees have been selectively bred all across the world for many years now. Many years. Probably well over a century. Probably 2 centuries. We had honey. We had honey over 200 years ago, didn't we? Oh, mead, and there was a honey drink down in the Americas, Southern and Central America. Bees have been selectively bred to be more docile and less aggressive. And for the most part. Bees just don't care about you. In fact, if you ever catch a bee that's fallen into some water, you can put your hand out and let the bee crawl on you, and they'll just kind of fly away. Bees are good little critters. They're good little friends. If we didn't have bees, then we couldn't sustain the crops that we need. They also pollinate flowers, and they're just very helpful. Now, African or aggressive bees, hell yes, you should be wary. You should be very afraid of them. But in general, bees are just really sweet little bugs. Even the huge bumblebee, they don't want to kill themselves stinging you. They'd rather expend their energy flying into flowers. They've been given a bad rap. And that's kind of to come off of it generalized, but sort of a sentiment. People don't realize the importance of bees. My family here in Vietnam, they have their own beehive, their own apiary on the roof. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna consume all my energy today. What do I need for the sea bundle fish tank? I need ocean fish, a sardine, red, those are different. Okay. River fish, lake fish. And I don't even need the halibut. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these fish. Is he inside? Good. Okay. And actually, I could... Ugh. Okay, we could sell halibut. And I don't need the anchovy. I don't need the herring. So we've got 500. We can pop up to the town, and I think we can get the backpack upgrade if it's 500. I think it's 500. No, it's 1,000, isn't it? We have to do some river fishing anyway. Ooh, quartz. That's an early little quartz there. Oh yeah, he's closed. Never mind. Well. Foraging skill, rip. Yeah, I'm kind of wasting this day. I should just do some fishing and be done with it. Yeah, just don't move, don't bother it, and It'll leave you alone. Most bees do that. They'll just kind of buzz around you, kind of check you out, and then they'll leave you alone. Before I popped on the stream tonight, I was actually watching a video. I was watching apiary videos about beehives and bees. What? That's a joke. It's a chub. Or a carp. Yes, it's a carp. The carp doesn't... Oh, there's a fishing spot. What? It already disappeared. What? What? It... That's unlucky. And that's a chub. So I don't need the chub. Yeah, I know. It was sarcasm. My family also has a couple of fruit and other flowering vegetable bushes up top on the roof. And they keep some birds, and they use the manure from the birdies to feed the flowers and the fruit and vegetable plants. And the bees pollinate everything. It's kind of a cohesive little ecosystem. A symbiosis, a symbiotic arrangement. And that's some coal. Goodbye. Yeah, I think I'll chop wood instead. That's enough fishing for today. Okay, we'll sort. And I need the smallmouth bass. I need the sunfish. Yep, there's a sunfish. Sardine. I'll sell the one sardine. We have a largemouth bass, which I can sell. I only need one of those. Sell the chub and the carp. And then we're actually pretty good there. Flies, not a fan of flies. Don't really serve much of a purpose besides feeding the other little lizards and wildlife. Not a big fan of flies. They're just like the rats and roaches. They spread disease. Yeah, they do help feed other animals, but they're really just annoying. I'm not a fan of them. Now let's quickly go down and check our quarry. And I do need rocks for a couple recipes. So let's see. Oh, I should have brought my scythe with me. Oh boy, that's kind of early. That's a good start getting some copper. I really should come back with my hoe. So much for doing some wood chopping today. You know, we could also just eat some of our onions and go ahead and do it anyway. I think that's what we'll do. And we got one coal. Okay, let's grab a couple of these. And our hoe. Hey Ams, have you ever played Harvest Moon? Or any of the original Harvest Moon games? Like say for the Game Boy or Super Nintendo? When did you start playing these kind of games? Okay, that's alright. I started my journey with Stardew Valley style farming games way back. I played the original Harvest Moon game back on the Super Nintendo. Kind of a weird and quirky game to really love. What kind of madman who's 9 or 10 years old wants to play a farming game? I was a weird little boy. These are annoying. Kind of running out of space. I get some foraging from chopping these up. We'll do a couple of these too. I remember playing the original Harvest Moon on Game Boy. Min-maxing. Going to the very utmost end of the day. Just trying to get every bit I can out of every day. As much efficiency as I could get out of every day. Life was simpler then. No Facebook, no MySpace, no Tinder. Life was better then. No, I can almost kind of say it, but I don't really think that Facebook has all that much benefited me in my life. Some people have made money off of it, and that's fine and dandy, but you can only do so much with money. We got enough wood from that. If I had just spent a little bit more of my day chopping trees and eating these onions, I probably could have enough wood, maybe by tomorrow, to open up the beach, get the extra spawn, extra little clamshells and things from the pool side. Oh wow. I'm gonna try to open this up just a little bit more. Get rid of the rocks. Got some coal, good. And a geode? Ooh. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's dump everything. And I have enough. I could actually make a field snack and we can use that tomorrow. But that'll be it, boys. It's midnight already. Yay. Yesterday was a good day. Made a little bit of money. Largemouth bass sells for a lot. Anyway, hey, Ams. Thank you for dropping by and hanging out with me. I hope you have a nice day, buddy. I'm gonna go to sleep now, guys. I need to go work in about 7 hours. So, until tomorrow, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.